I'm surprised. Oh, SanjayC. Wow.
Welcome, independent artists, musical storytellers, and innovative beatmakers. I'm SanjayC, and these are the latest news stories from the music gear world. Today, we're taking a look at the brand new Native Instruments picked Nylon instrument. We're going to check out Keith McMillan's update to their mixer/controller/audio interface. There's a new feature on Spotify that a few of you may be interested in, and we're doing a first look at the Roland Go Mixer Pro X. Of course, I've got a freebie as well. But first, let's get to the news. Native Instruments. Another one. Pick Nylon is out, and wow, this is so much fun to play. You can play melodies, and that's where you could get stuck for hours. It's just so playable, and it has this really personal sound, like you're having a private performance. Native Instruments has another picked acoustic guitar out, but this one is sampled from a nylon string guitar with classical players. But come on, you heard that beat. Just playing with the patterns got me thinking of so many ways to use it. Yes, you can certainly go singer-songwriter with this thing, but I even hear this on EDM, hip-hop, and more. For that beat, I adjusted the swing to match the swing of the drums. Picked Nylon comes with 201 picked and strummed patterns, each recorded separately. You've got mic positionings and effects, just as with other guitarist instruments from Native Instruments. But this one just sounds special. The brightness and resonance controls are brand new for Nylon, and they add some realness to the sound for sure. Pick Nylon is available now for $99, link is below. Hey, have you tried another acoustic guitar or nylon instrument? Let me know what you use and love in the comments below. Next, Keith McMillan just released an updated version of their K-Mix interface/mixer/control surface. Yes, now the K-Mix can control Ableton Live. This is the K-Mix Blue Edition, by the way. If you haven't seen Keith McMillan gear before, the bands and circles here have a smooth rubber kind of touch to them. It takes some getting used to, but it's nice that you have feedback right on the surface itself. You can see your track levels right through the controls. The K-Mix Blue Edition can be used as an audio interface or as a standalone mixer as well. It has 8 ins, 10 outs, and onboard effects as well. This thing isn't cheap, but sure looks the part, and it's really nice to have those onboard effects if you use this as a mixer. I don't see too much information on what you control with Ableton Live yet, but I'm going to assume transport, mixer levels, pan, and hopefully device control as well. What's really interesting is that they advertise this as virtually indestructible since it doesn't have traditional faders and knobs that stick out and may get damaged or just fall off. What do you think? Is this something you'd be interested in? Comment below. The K-Mix Blue Edition is available now, link is below. Next up, have you heard of the Spotify Music Plus Talk feature? This is a Spotify feature that has been available in the US and a few other places since late last year, but now it's available across Europe, Asia, and Latin America. It was created to allow a podcast show that integrates music from Spotify. You can add music tracks from Spotify while you talk. Think of how a radio host or a DJ might perform, but this can be used as a promotional format for your music as well. Imagine creating a podcast show while you feature your latest tracks on Spotify. It's an interesting idea. I'm sure you guys can think of other cool ways to use this feature. If you're interested in exploring more, Google Music Plus Talk and you'll find some good information about it. Okay, quick deal I have to mention today. Sketch Cassette 2 is only $20 right now. Sketch Cassette emulates the sound of vintage cassettes. I love the selector, which gives you quick access to different types of sounds, and I use this quite often just because it's quick and light on the CPU. There's a new bundle on Sweetwater that has a pair of PreSonus Eris E5 studio monitors and a subwoofer for a discounted price. $419 gets you the full package and saves you $50 if you purchased everything separately.
Oh man, SanjayC on the beach coach. Whoa.
How do you feel being in a community where you can share your music, ideas, and knowledge with one another? We've really grown such a positive MTMYL community. We are honored to feature many artists in this growing community like Zitsem. Zitsem is from Zamboanga City in the Philippines, but now lives in Manila. His favorite gear is his Machine Micro MK2 Silver limited edition. And wow, we got to see his studio and it's still shiny. His favorite plugin is Pendulate, and he's using all his gear to make music to compete in Kashmir's Beat competition right now. So follow him and give your support. He also teaches music to kids and has been learning new skills himself after a 5-year hiatus. If you'd like a surprise chat with us, share your music, follow and tag SanjayC, hashtag SanjayC News, and keep that music coming.
Hey, it's first look time. Guess what we have today?
What do we have?
It's called the Go Mixer Pro X by Roland.
All I can think about is like a mixer to make like cake.
You can mix on the go with your phone.
What?
Yes, so you can mix, supposedly, you can mix an entire band with this thing. Manuals.
Ooh.
Okay, here you go. Look, that connects to your iPhone. Another cable for USB-C. Android users or if you have the latest iPhones, I think they're USB-C, right? So many inputs. Oh, there. Lights up green. It's ready to go already.
Oh, nice. So wait, is it feeding off of my phone battery?
I guess so. But it also has a battery, a built-in battery. So you can...
Can I charge my phone with it?
Oh, don't you wish. So you can actually run this on batteries. All right, so check this out. So there's a keyboard, which means you can input your keyboard in here. Then you've got a mic input, XLR, or 1/4 inch, so that's a combo. Then there's one for your guitar. Then there's a headphone jack, and this one is, I guess that's volume. Pad setting on and off for guitar, bass, loop back on and off, everything, and phantom power for...
Phantom power?
Grab that mic.
Da, 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 da.
If this can mix all these instruments and connect to your phone, what do you think you could do with this?
So I'm assuming that you could mix all of those instruments together and produce your music and send it out to the people?
That's exactly what it says you could do. So you can connect your entire band to this thing and then send it to your phone so you can live stream a whole performance. Okay, we're gonna connect a mic and a guitar.
And you need YouTube open for this.
Well, why don't we just stream it directly to YouTube and see if it works?
What?
Yes.
Like, how are you gonna stream it? Like, you're going live?
No, we won't go live.
I'm like...
This is just a test for us. Now, I haven't read the manual or anything. We're just winging it.
It's more fun that way, trying to figure it out. It's like
I
putting
think it is.
Legos together and being creative with it.
You want to see something genius that I just realized?
What?
You could put your phone right here.
Oh my God!
There.
What?
Right. The first test was a fail. It didn't pick up the voice at all. Okay, take 2, this time with batteries, and hopefully the mic will work this time.
La 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 la.
Ooh, now the peak light is working. All right, we're live with the Roland Go Mixer Pro X.
Making music together. Roland Go Mixer.
All right, that worked pretty well. What did you think?
It was really easy to use and just like plug things in and have it work all of a sudden.
It is pretty foolproof. I mean, they even give you pictures of where to plug things in. If you're in a band and you want to stream yourself or record yourself onto your phone, I think this is pretty good. It's a no-brainer.
Can I podcast?
Yes, you could totally podcast with this too. But I do think that it is really focused on the band thing. I mean, they're making that very clear on the front here. $149. I'll put a link in the description below. Thanks to Roland for sending this over so we could try it out.
Yes, thank you so much. That was really fun.
All right, here's your freebie of the week. Cymatics just released a free vintage lo-fi plugin that gives you tape saturation, noise, movement, and chorus in one. You can download it using the link below. That's it for the news. Keep making the music you love, and if you're ready to check out my other videos about music production and gear reviews, check out these videos next.